Camcorder Cameron here. Welcome back. So today I'm going to be watching Return of the Jedi for the very first time. To celebrate me making it to the end of the original Star Wars trilogy, I thought I could pop some champagne. Oh no! Okay, my lap got a little wet, but here's to us. To my new followers and my future followers, oh you Star Wars fans, this one's for you. So, as you all know, if you've watched me watch The Empire Strikes Back, I have now seen the infamous scene when Darth Vader says, "I am your father," to Luke. That's the iconic twist. Well, to my surprise, y'all in the comments are telling me that there's like a second little twist that I don't know about. So yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. And I guess I'll find out if it's actually important or not. We'll have to see. Okay, tell me why I'm actually excited. Same old, you know? It sounds like nothing new is really happening, you know? They're just flying around the galaxy. The Empire's up to no good. Well, already this movie is like so much crisper than the other two movies. You know, the effects, I feel like, are high def, even though it's an 80s movie, which is kind of surprising. Okay, well, I'm learning that it looks so crisp because it's been remastered. And I am watching the specialized version because ain't no way I'm going to miss out on some good old CGI. I just love how beautiful and clear everything is. There he is, y'all. That's the least dramatic entrance we've had so far for Darth Vader. I'm turning the volume all the way up because I can hardly hear what people are saying. The voices are so quiet and the music is so loud.
I hope so, Commander, for your sake. The Emperor is not as forgiving as I am.
The Emperor. We saw a little bit of him in the last movie. He's like in a hoodie, I think. There they are.
And poor Chewbacca never returned from this awful place.
What about Chewbacca not returning from this awful place? Are they on Tatooine?
Mishka Jabba the Hutt?
I remember they mentioned Jabba in the last movie, but I don't know nothing about him.
Don't think we should rush into this.
R2 ain't scared of anything.
To wait for me!
Ooh! The boar. Ew. Sperm head. R2, he's already stealing the show. You know, like he's just a loyal friend. Caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland. Yes, R2, do your thing. Okay, Jabba has cat eyes. No, that's Luke Skywalker. He gets uglier with every movie. Sorry about it. One of y'all told me he got in a car wreck and that's why he looks bad. Peace and love to him. I mean, cosmetic surgery was not what it was today. Okay, I just saw the first baddie of the movie. Green Goddess looking so fit. Oh, Captain Solo. How could I forget? He got cast in metal. Or carbonate, or whatever that is.
What could possibly have come over Master Luke? Is it something I did?
Poor C-3PO. He always thinks that everything is his fault. What are they doing to him? Y'all, they're torturing the robots in here. I don't know what kind of corrupt system Jabba runs, but I'm not with it.
Disintegrating.
I had to pause for a second and take a beat because I just saw the most horrific scene of Star Wars thus far. They had a little robot baby all fours strapped down and being pulled like the medieval torture, except robot style with sparks and electricity. It was cruel. So I take it that this Jabba guy, he ain't no good guy. And also, it's just like my least favorite thing in these Star Wars movies is robot torture. But I think it does keep the plot interesting, so we need it. Okay, also, what is going on in here? Like, first of all, why are C-3PO and R2-D2 even visiting Jabba in the first place? Because they're trying to help Han Solo, I guess. And are R2-D2 and C-3PO about to become robot slaves to Jabba's little robot posse? Is that what's about to happen? And it looks like, dungeon sweatshop in here. So what's really happening? Oh, but after hours they know how to have fun. Okay. So the club, we're at the club, but unfortunately the strippers are on chains. And I don't think it's in a kinky way either. Okay, y'all know the Fifth Element? Well, I know you know the opera singing blue tentacle girl, and she's in the room with us now. I feel like I'm watching the Muppets. Jabba likes it. Yes, Frog, sing it. Yes. What was she trying to do anyway? Trying to break her chains? Foolish girl. This is too much for C-3PO. Little fact about me is I love really terrible CGI animation. So this scene is everything. But I do notice a big difference, between the actual costumed prosthetic characters that are in the movie from the CGI characters. It's kind of like a weird mixed media between the two. And I enjoy it. It makes those alien creatures that are CGI look like a whole other species from the other alien creatures, Chewbacca? How did Jabba even get him? Okay, I'm so confused. Is Jabba part of the Empire? Because, how did this happen? I'm really confused about why everybody's bowing down to this bitch. Is Jabba the king of this planet? But I love how many girlies are in this movie. Star Wars has never seen so many females before. Oh, so the traitor Lando is back for more, huh? He thinks he can make himself feel better by saving the day, busting the gang out of Jabba's clutches. Well, you know what, Lando? You're always going to be a backstabbing bitch no matter what you do. And you know what? As far as I'm concerned, you're not forgiven. Okay, Han Solo is still cast in carbonate. What do you have to say about that, Lando? Lando's sneaking around again. I'm assuming that's him. So what, he pressed a warm-up button? Is it really that easy to unfrost him? I'm assuming iceberg rules apply here.
You're free of the carbonite.
The carbonite! Ah! I remembered.
Who are you?
Lando.
Someone who loves
Bitch! Someone who loves you? So what's changed, Leia? What's changed in the time that I last saw you? Because you weren't sure if you wanted Luke or if you wanted Han. Now you're so in touch with your feelings, you know that you love Han. Well, I think that's just because she has a little guilty conscience, Han Solo was frozen in space and time, and he was basically just used as a trophy on some fat worm's mantle. So of course she's like, oh, I loved Han. I should have treated him better. Meanwhile, you know, she's like, Luke's there, but she doesn't want anything to do with Luke because she just wants what she can't have. You see? Every movie, she just like gets more mature and chiseled and gorgeous.
I know that laugh.
Ho, 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 it's Santa.
Hey, Jabba. Look, Jabba, I was just on my way to pay you back, and I got a little sidetracked. It's not my fault.
Harrison Ford is usually on it with the acting, but he's not giving now. Yes, I love these guys. Chewie.
Chewie, is that you?
Besties reunited. Stop, I'm actually gonna cry seeing this.
Luke's crazy. He can't even take care of himself, much less rescue anybody.
Chewbacca's holding out for a hero. They're so cute together. They should just like marry each other. I know, you guys. It's like a dog and master relationship. That's what you all think. I want to see some mutant babies up in this movie. That's what this movie's missing, is a Renesmee. Okay, sexy lady. What's going on? Are we in Jabba's sex dungeon? I know one of you out there has named your dog Jabba. Okay, Mr. in the Hood. Mr. Hood, is that the Emperor? What's his name?
Have no pace, Luke Skywalker.
It's Luke. Okay, I get it now. The sexy lady was Leia. Leia's really out here in a metal bikini. Leia's really out here being a sex slave. This is like way darker than I realized. She's literally got a chain around her throat. You know how much that hurts? Ugh. I don't even want to think about what Leia's had to do to Jabba. No, that looks like a nasty ass giant spider face monster. Hell no. They knew what they were doing modeling that face after a spider. I love Luke's new outfit. It suits him. It's sexy. Ah, no! Those, little thingies are there. The little yellow-eyed hoodie thingies from the last movie, but they had red eyes. You guys, this scene is so loud, I have to turn it down. FYI, I'm watching it on Disney Plus. I don't know if it's a Disney Plus thing or a remastering thing, but they have amped up all of the like sound effects and the music, and the audio of the vocals is you're barely able to hear it. Poor guy. He was so scary until he got trapped, and then he looked cute. Oh, did he kill him? He killed him. Who is that man? Oh, he was friends with the monster, of course.
Together again, huh? Wouldn't miss it.
Together again. I ship them too.
Where's Leia?
I'm here.
Leia's been a sex slave, Han. What do you think about that? I feel like I should be mad that they've clearly objectified Miss Leia in this movie to sell some tickets, but she just looks too good to be mad about it. We're gliding through the sand deserts of Dune. Okay. It's like chill vibes on this desert go-kart. No way, they pimped out R2-D2 for the party. R2-D2, who knew he could hang? Like, he seems like the sweet, innocent friend, but he knows how to party.
You're gonna die here, you know.
The green screen of it all. This movie is like rated R, I swear. Oh my god, whose vagina is that? Am I supposed to know what's going on, you guys?
Honorably. But
I'm getting inappropriate, but it's because this movie's inappropriate. Have you guys seen those memes where it's like, my pussy? That's what this is. Okay, Luke and Lando, they've corroborated together. Like, they've made some kind of plan that I'm unaware of, but by the look in their eye, I can tell it's happening. Everybody's in on it. R2-D2's in on it, of course. The lightsaber! Who fell in it? Okay. They've wrapped up Luke. Yes. Oh my god. Like, who is that falling into the pit? I don't know. I want to see Jabba fall into the pussy. That's what he deserves. Yes, Leia. Choke him right back, babe. Is what he deserves. I want to see her decapitate him. Like, please. Please go that far. Okay. You know, he died. I want to see more than that. Everybody has, like, cat ability now. They can jump and land on their feet.
Not my eyes! Started! Help!
No, C-3PO! He's lost an eye. That rat-looking thing, it looks just like a Jim Henson rat. Princess Leia in this movie is suffering from the Charmed later seasons problem, where they've realized that, you know, sex sells. Princess Leia was the only female pretty much in the other two Star Wars movies, so people are drooling over her. So now they just have to make her dress skimpy. There, I said it. Why do I feel like I'm watching Spy Kids? Who would have thought at the end of the first act that they would make it out okay? Okay, Luke, you're finally looking like yourself in the same, like, flying spaceship outfit. Yes, he wore this in the last movie. The Emperor, I can tell it's him because he's wearing a hoodie. Is that foreshadowing that we just saw Luke Skywalker wearing the same hoodie getup? Staple in the fashion universe, or foreshadowing that Luke Skywalker is going to become the next Emperor? You tell me. I haven't seen it. Yes, I love the swamplands of Star Wars. Yoda! Yoda and R2-D2 are my favorites. Can you tell?
I heard him weak.
No, Yoda, never. You're young. You're youthful.
Forever sleep.
No, you're telling me that Yoda's gonna die? He's supposed to live forever.
Strong am I with the Force, but not that strong.
No hero, no god can conquer death. Like, tell me why they just introduced me to Yoda in the last movie, and in the next one he's gonna die. That's just cruel. And not even from murder, like from natural causes. That's so fucked. No, he's not dying. It's just, he's cocooning into his next life.
You must confront Vader.
Vader or Lord Voldemort?
Is Darth Vader my father?
He's still wondering. Luke, you know he's your dad. He's just in denial.
Rest.
No, don't rest, Yoda.
Yoda, I must know.
Luke, he's getting on my nerves. Like, he doesn't even care that Yoda's dying. He just cares about his own dad.
He does, right?
Unexpected this is.
I'm getting so mad. I really wish that Luke would spend time trying to make Yoda's passing pleasant.
Not ready for the burden, were you?
All about Luke Skywalker. Yoda, he just gives and he gives. Nobody ever gives to him, though. No! Yoda! Another who? Another Another Skywalker? No, you're telling me he's got a sibling or a twin? Which one? Does Luke have a baby Skywalker? Who's the other Skywalker? Swamp Core.
Yoda will always be with you. Obi-Wan.
Obi!
Why didn't you tell me? You told me Vader betrayed and murdered my father.
Your father was seduced by the dark side of the Force. He ceased to be Anakin Skywalker and became Darth Vader. When that happened, the good man who was your father was destroyed. So what I told you was true from a certain point of view.
Oh. Loophole much, Obi? Oh, what I told you was true. No. I'm a full believer that lying and leaving out the full truth are, two sides of the same coin.
You must face Darth Vader again.
I can't kill my own father.
Why can't you kill your own father? Tell me. Like, what good has he ever done you?
Yoda spoke of another.
Another truth Obi wants to leave out.
The other he spoke of is your twin sister.
Twins! No. No, you guys. Don't you tell me that Princess Leia is Luke's twin. Because that would be so dark and twisted.
Leia.
Leia what?
Leia is my sister.
Leia?
Your insight serves you well. Bury your feelings deep down, Luke.
Wait, what? Wait, so Leia... Leia is his sister? Why do I feel like I'm watching Old Boy right now? That is so fucked up. And why do I want him to not bury his feelings? Because they have chemistry. Okay, so reporting in. I have just learned that they are constructing a new Death Star. That's right. If you're like me, you're like, wait a second. Didn't they just blow up the Death Star in the last one? Yeah, well, they're making a new one. So, I guess they're gonna blow that up before it gets made, hopefully.
Although the weapon system...
That guy's so cute. He's like the octopus head.
What is it?
Ask me again sometime.
Luke can't help but flirt with his sister. His twin sister, which makes it worse because they were born at the same time.
Come on, General. Let's move.
Right.
Okay. It's sexy when she calls him General. They have like a whole convoy. Hyperspeed. I liked seeing the in-progress Death Star. That was cool.
Go out to the command ship and await my orders.
Yes, my master.
You guys, I really just hate it. It disgusts me to see Darth Vader in this position. Literally bowing and saying, "Yes, master," to some old, nasty-looking guy in a hoodie because he's, like, so unattractive. Like, ugh. They're more understated with the reoccurring theme songs now. You know, it was really more in your face the last two movies. I didn't get sick of it, especially when it was Darth Vader's theme. But now they're kind of being subtle about it. Oh my god, it looks like they're literally on Earth right now. Whoa! Why do the stormtroopers look different now? They look nerdier. I feel like we're four-wheeling in the woods right now. Oh my god. Sexualized C-3PO much? Groin shot. I love the in-universe camo because it's so bad. It's like if they just spray painted a white hoodie with some gray polka dots. Like, Earthlings make better camouflage than that. And you can't tell me they're not on Earth right now because I know they're in California. Who is this? Leia seems to know him. She's like, "Aw, you're just a cute guy." Ewok! Brain blast! That thing is an Ewok. And I know that because I used to think that Chewbacca was an Ewok. But then when I edited the first movie or whatever, like I Googled Ewok, and that was this thing. And Chewbacca, now he's not an Ewok, you guys. He's something else, and I don't remember what it is. Wookiee! Chewbacca's a Wookiee. I just remember that all on my own.
What the?
Yes, the Ewok saves her. Speaking Ewokanese. That's what my captions say. Yeah, that throne is everything. Thrones should be on a swivel.
My son is with them.
Okay, so if Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father, and it's also Princess Leia's father, right? Like, who's the baby mama? We've yet to find that out. Right? I haven't heard nothing about Luke's mommy. Okay, it was a trap. I was about to say it was like a Blair Witch style, like, witchy ritual. But it was just a meat trap. Could have got anybody. Aww.
My goodness.
I love the Ewoks. They look like Build-A-Bears. They're bowing to C-3PO because they think that he is the shit. Oh my god. Whatever Pirates of the Caribbean movie did this, they totally ripped off Return of the Jedi. This is the first time I've ever seen Leia with her hair down. She's looking fucking fine. She's like giving Rapunzel realness. Oh, I saw a baby one. Why is he floating? Why does C-3PO know the Force? Luke is doing it? I love these guys. They were made to be cute. What is he saying that's making everyone cuddle? Because, like, I want to know.
Leia, do you remember your mother? Your real mother?
Finally, I'm hearing about a mother.
I have to face him.
I have to face him.
He's my father.
Your father?
There's more. It won't
Tell
be
her.
easy for you to hear it, but you must.
She can handle it.
You have a power I don't understand and could never have.
You would think that because you're a woman.
The Force is strong in my family. My father has it. I have it.
You have it too.
My sister has it.
He says that like she understands.
I know.
You know? Then why do you want to fuck him so bad?
I've always known.
You've always known, girl. No. Okay, I'm in denial because, like, on Earth, it's weird to fuck your twin. But obviously in Star Wars, it's not. Ah, no! They're making out. They kissed. Okay, I was exaggerating, you guys. They kissed. But it might as well have been a makeout, the way he leaned in.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh my god. And all of a sudden, Hans comes up after they kiss. On the lips, might I say.
Come on, tell me, what's going on?
I can't tell you.
Could you tell Luke? Is that who you could tell?
Okay, like, why would they kiss after that Princess Leia just realized that they're twin sisters? Unless, you know... Unless it's only weird on Earth to kiss your twin. And it's not weird in Star Wars to kiss your twin. But that's not only the weirdest part. Even weirder, Han Solo, he was lurking in the shadows. Yeah. And he's like, what were you guys talking about? She's like, I can't tell you. He's like, well, if you can tell Luke, you can tell me. She's like, no, you don't get it. You know, he's like, what's changed? You know, the beginning of this movie, you told me that I'm the one that you love. Now you have a stronger bond with someone else? I don't get it. And clearly, she's got the twin bond.
I'm sorry.
Han, you got nothing to apologize for. You're sorry you're not her twin. The last two movies, it was like the same recurring songs. But this song, it's like the revamped versions of the recurring themes. You know, it's like the same, but a little bit different.
Good work, Commander.
Pretty badass to show up with only a lightsaber.
I know, Father.
So, you have accepted the truth.
Luke Skywalker's like, knowing my father isn't enough. I want to know who my grandfather is.
Your skills are complete.
Says who? You? The subordinate Darth Vader?
It is too late for me, son.
He called him son. That's so sweet.
He is your master now.
It's giving respect your elders, as he should. Squid! My squid guy! Usually Han Solo, he's very important in the movies, you know? He's kind of like a main character, but he's really taken a back seat this film.
Oh, no.
There goes our surprise attack.
Look! Over there! Stop him!
He's not. Everybody thinks that he's just being silly, but little do they know, he's being the distraction for them. Hello, now's your chance.
You stay here. We'll take care of this.
Go. Bum, 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 bum.
Guards, leave us.
So, I've now realized, you know, the guards, they're the ones wearing color red. The guards of the Emperor. That's why they're special. He's so pasty and pale.
Soon I'll be dead, and you with me.
He wants to die. He'd rather die than join the dark side. The Emperor would be so slay if he was an old lady instead of an old man. Just saying.
Free!
I'd love to see Han use his strength.
Red leader standing by.
Gray leader standing by.
Green leader standing by.
I know this is y'all nerds' favorite scene. When they're in the spaceships on the walkie-talkies. The Emperor gets uglier and uglier with every shot. I swear to the Emperor.
The hate is swelling in you now.
He just wants his grandson to be so full of hate, but Luke, he is stopping the cycle of violence, okay?
You, like your father, are now mine.
You're mine? Okay, Grandpa. Why does this remind me of like Shrek 2 when they try to colonize the fairyland?
Well, they're on their way.
An understated Lord Vader theme. Understated. Ambush! Ambush by the native. Why is Star Wars The Last Jedi like an allegory for the colonization of Native American tribes? Okay, so Harrison Ford, he's always got an outfit staple. In the Indiana Jones series, it's his iconic hat. Well, you know, it all started from Star Wars and the vests, because he wears a lot of vests. Oh, that one hit himself!
We have no choice, General Calrissian. Our cruisers can't repel firepower of that magnitude.
You guys, at the start of this movie, when we were first introduced to Squid Guy, I never would have guessed he'd be this important. This is what he does best. He hacks the mainframe.
My goodness!
Not a dead Ewok. Don't do this to me. Please. Fuck you, Star Wars. Fuck you for that.
Good.
Pull out that lightsaber, Luke. Pull it out.
Your anger.
Literally, if I was in here, I'm a goner to the dark side, y'all.
Get him off of that.
Chewbacca tricked him! You guys know we couldn't get through this movie without a lightsaber fight. Luke knows gymnastics? Luke, you can jump like that? Since when? Ewok harmony.
If you will not turn to the dark side, then perhaps she will.
Don't do it! Never! No. He'd rather die and let his sister slash leather. This is what I like to see. Die for her, Luke. Come on, let's see him sword fight the Emperor. The symbolism of them both missing hands.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
Okay, why is he so proud of being like his father before him, when this is how his father turned out?
If you will not be turned, you will be destroyed.
Really gonna kill your own grandson?
Your feeble skills are no match for the power of the dark side.
Darth Vader's about to protect his son. Call it down. Come on, look at him. He's feeling bad for him. Father, please.
You will die.
You're right. Never. I call it, guys. Call Luke Skywalker ugly, but still, you feel bad for him when he's being tortured. Does that mean the Emperor's dead for good? Why is Darth Vader acting like he's about to die too? Okay. It's like so crazy, you guys. Little did I know Humpty Dumpty had sex appeal. Because deep down, all of the attitude and the comebacks and the sexy clothes, Darth Vader was Humpty Dumpty all along. The little egghead that fell off the wall. Father, you're so ugly.
My son.
Oh my god, so you didn't care when Yoda was on his deathbed, but you care when Darth Vader is? Who was more of a father to you?
You were right about me. Tell your sister. You were right.
He's giving major guilting vibes. Like, why do I feel bad for him?
Father.
Father! He did. Okay. So Luke, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna be in the dark side or not? Yay! R2-D2, yay!
I'm sure Luke wasn't on that thing when it blew.
Was he?
He wasn't. I can feel it.
Twin senses.
You love him, don't you?
Do you, Leia?
Yes.
Do you love him?
It's not like that at all. He's my brother.
So? Wasn't a problem before. So now all of a sudden it's like, what? weird to kiss your brother? Kiss the Ewok. We get the ritual, the grief ritual. We gotta mourn his dada. Where are we? This is the party town. Now that the Emperor and Darth Vader are dead, everybody can shake their ass now. Yes, I feel like I'm watching Trolls. Vibes. This is vibes only now. No more worries, no more stress. Let's all celebrate that we made it this far together as a community. Leia's let her hair down. No homo hugs up in here. This makes it all worth it, you guys. To have those longing glares with those that you've lost in the spirit realm. Thank God R2 made it through another movie. I don't know what I would do without him, you guys. I'm so proud of myself for making it this far, you guys. I mean it when I say that I'm no Star Wars girly. Like, until I started making these videos, I had never seen a Star Wars video, movie, or anything in my life. And here I am, 3 Star Wars movies in, and I never thought this is where we'd be at the end of these 3 movies. Like, I never thought of the incestuous implications. While I have never seen the despecialized version of this movie, might I say, I loved this version. It was the shit, you guys. This is my favorite movie out of all of them so far. It was just so much more fun, so much more campy. You know, it leaned into what it was. Sort of in the way that early Indiana Jones movies, you know, they know what they are. They're very campy. They go for the action. And this movie delivers on that aspect, as well as the pulpy twists and turns. I loved all the CGI. And I loved, like, the flying through space, like, CGI. It was immersive. Almost like those arcade rides where you're watching a video screen and the chair is moving you around and vibrating. That's what this looked like at certain points. It was so amazing and immersive with the effects, but it definitely got slow at some points. And you know, it fell victim to the thing that all Star Wars movies fall victim to for me, which is the pew 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 pew. You know, like non-stop, just those sound effects over and over again as they're whirring through space and different things are exploding, and it all blurs together at a certain point for me. Whenever that goes on for so long, I'm like, what is even happening anymore? You know, there's so much that had happened so far in this movie. I couldn't keep up with any sort of plot line, but at the same time, that doesn't really matter because the main plot points are so simple to follow. You don't need to know all the little details. But yeah, I mean, that's why this movie's my favorite. I just thought, like, I had my heart in it now that I know who these characters are. I've established that I like certain characters more than others, and my heart and my soul is invested. So if something happens to them, I'm like, oh my God, I don't want them to get captured. I don't want them to die. I care if they die. But also at the same time, you know, I feel like I was psychoanalyzing a little bit and reading into things because, like, Luke, he has got some real Freudian daddy issues going on. Textbook, I'm talking. I would have to say Jabba is my favorite character of this film. I know he's evil, but he really stole the show every time he was on screen. As far as our romantic triangle goes, they kind of put an end to it. It was a little bit confusing for me because, you know, all this time it's like, who does Princess Leia love? Is she gonna choose Edward or Jacob? Oh, I'm just kidding. Is she gonna choose Han or Luke? Well, this movie, they're like, just kidding. Luke is her brother. But that doesn't mean that she's still not gonna, like, kiss and make out with him. So I'm like, oh, even though they're, like, twins, there's still a love triangle happening. Well, then, at the end of the movie, they go against all of that, and all of a sudden it's weird to love your brother like that. So she chooses Han. That just doesn't make sense to me, but I guess because she's twins with Luke, the only other option is Han Solo. I mean, I know there's more movies than this, so we'll have to find out who the baby really ends up being, because I know there's gotta be a mutant baby. I know there's gonna be Renesmee in this story at some point. Now, if you would like for me to watch the prequels next, comment down below and let me know. I'm no Star Wars girly like I said, but for you guys, I will be. I'd like to take a moment to thank all of my Patreon supporters, each and every one of you. You mean a lot to me. If you would like, please consider becoming a member of my Patreon. You get videos a day early, as well as extra bonus content. I've created a separate YouTube channel called Cameron Camcords. If you're interested in my girly content, that's what that YouTube channel is for. So everyone out there, if you like girly things, check out that channel. Well, that's the end of another video, you guys. I'm so happy we made it through this together. Until next time, Camcorder Cameron signing out.